Phase 1 in the rescue mission to save Paul the pear tree seems to have worked quite well. This ropey old bit of plastic electrical cabling, which is all I had inside in the back cupboard, came in just in the nick of time actually, because the next day the huge gales came, and I think I might have lost Paul that night if I hadn't done this the day before. And that extra bit of compost I found as well in the cupboard under the stairs, that seems to have done the trick. I think it's a lot healthier. However, phase 2 in the rescue mission to save Paul is a little bit more medieval. Right then, now we've taken out that huge big purple salvia, and he's over there now in the corner. What I plan to do in the space is put some of my cat Begonia'S hydrangeas. I know it's confusing, my cat is called Begonia and these are her hydrangeas. I plan to put 3 from their containers, which they don't really like, they're not thriving really, into the bath. This is the bath. So the plan is to put 3 of Begonia'S hydrangeas, Begonia's the cat, these are her hydrangeas, into the bath where the salvia was, without damaging the geraniums. Easy. So I think that's plenty of room. So 1 hydrangea in there, 1 in the middle, 1 in the corner, and then hopefully I'll have room for 2 either large ornamental poppies or the 2 peonies I've got. I'm not sure if they're in a fit state to be moved or repotted, because the struggle last year, the snails got them and there was just nothing, there was just a stump, just a bloody stump. But this year they've sent up some healthy growth, so I don't know if I want to risk losing that. So I'll see what it looks like once I get the hydrangeas in. So I've just tried to dig this out of the pot. I thought it was going to take me about 10 minutes of blood, sweat and tears, but ooh, that doesn't look right. No wonder they're not growing very well. That's the whole root structure. There's absolutely nothing else left in the pot, and it's like a sort of clay ball. That's not right at all. Hopefully it will be a lot happier in its new spot. Something really sinister about an ice cream van in a lockdown. Ice cream vans in a pandemic. Anyway, I think I was a bit over enthusiastic with the size of my hole. Lost. Fill it back in again. Back in a minute. Okay, the middle one's in. This one is Schneeball. I've lost the label to that one, so I don't know what that one's called. I can't remember what colour it is either. This one came out in one piece, so hopefully that's going to be healthier and happier in its new spot, in its new bed. Okay, one more to go. Got a bit lockdown crazy with my soul. Got a bit so mad. I packed everything. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be alright. I might not be. However, this is the last one. This is Hortensia, You and Me, Romance Bleu, Hydrangea Bleu. Okay, and as well as the first one, there's practically nothing in the pot. I don't even know why I bothered. I don't know if it's the wrong soil, go through that palaver of acidic or alkaline soil. I tried my best. Obviously it wasn't good enough. So out you come. in one lump. I've tried to kill as many Jeremy Vineweevil eggs as I possibly can. The whole bath is full of little yellow balls. I absolutely hate them. And as soon as I open a window in the house, one tries to get into my houseplants, but I'm not having it. So I'll just put this last one in. It's all trimmed up. And then I might move on to the poppies. Wait there. Right then, all 3 of the hydrangeas are in. And now I'm going to relocate these poppies. These are the ones I waited a whole year for to bloom. And I stared at the pod for about 2 months, the flower pod. It opened behind my back, and then one day I turned around and all the petals were on the floor. So, hopefully, if it's in a bigger container and already these are suffering in the heat, it will just keep self-seeding itself and fill the bathtub. That's the bathtub. Just look after itself, because this is a bit stressful. Victoria Louise, half Spice Girl, half Eternal. Because I don't want the roots of the poppies to crumble, what I've done is just dig out the hole, get the pots in, oops, push it down, lift it out, and it's going to leave an imprint which is the perfect size and shape for the there we are, go and focus, perfect size and shape for the plant to go into without too much root damage, because I've got a feeling it's probably quite delicate and quite sensitive. So I'll do that for both of them. Oh, look at that. Fabulous. You see, that should just drop straight in there. Perfect. There we are. 3 hydrangeas transported. 1 and 2 poppies. And I also put those 8p reduced supermarket plants. That's the mystery summer bedding plant. Can't wait to find out what that is. Looks a little bit chrysanthemum-y. And the verbena, hopefully, that's a perennial. And it should come back bigger and better every year. And I put the fabulous Gazania, which I've also just googled and found out that it's also called an African daisy of type. So hopefully that if it reaches its full height, that could be about 18 inches. So that might be up to about here, which would be fabulous. So there we are. All done except the sweeping.